Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Skyfactory 2.5. Today's episode, we are going to fix an issue we have with the mob farm. Yep. Let's go over here and take a look at it real quick. And then we'll fix this. On my last day of vacation from work, as you can see, the mob farm is working, I think, a little bit better than it did before. Although, it could just be going in spurts. But as you can see, these loot bags are becoming a problem. This is after playing about an hour or so. Everything's just, it's filled. So we're going to start losing items up here pretty soon. So we are going to fix that today. Have most of the stuff ready, or at least ready to craft. And what we are going to make is the crafter. Not this one. This one is too much stuff to do for that one. But if you look at this one, it's pretty easy. Just machine frame, couple torches, couple crafting tables. So let's get the stuff over here that we need for it. And we'll take care of this real quick. Or not. Okay, let's make the machine frame first. Then the crafter tier 1. And if you look at the next ones, I didn't even lay these ones down. Because when you go to check the next one, all it is 2 more redstone torches, which we're getting from the mob farm, and crafting tables. So there's tier 2. And we'll do tier 3. And we'll keep the gold nuggets on this for now. And what you can do with this... Oh, we have to make power for this. Which hopefully I have the stuff to make an inexpensive generator, because it doesn't use a lot of energy, but it still does. Okay, we should have this stuff. So we need some iron ingots, some redstone, furnace. So let's go get some redstone, some cobble. I have noticed these guys spawning, but they don't attack. So they can stay. So let's just grab some redstone. Run over here, we'll make some iron, if I don't already have some. Let's see, do I have any in here? Nope. Doesn't look like it. But this has been going pretty good. Making charcoal, and then every time I swing by, I just load it up. Throw the leftovers in there. And we're getting a decent amount of stuff. So let's grab, I guess 4, which I think is enough. I haven't been breaking this down with a hammer, which is horrible, but as you can see, I already have 2 stacks. So let's double check, see if 4 is enough. Alright, so we need 2 for that, 1 for that. Yep, that's enough. We're also going to need some cobblestone. And that looks pretty much about it. So let's grab some cobblestone while that's cooking up. Make a furnace real quick. And this is going to make things so much easier. Done yet? Almost. Yep, 4 bars. I did make this ingot casting. All you have to do is you have to make aluminum brass. In the smeltery, it is 3 aluminum and 1 piece of copper. And then just put any bar in there. You can cook one up. I used just a seared brick. Just right click it on there. And then pour the aluminum brass over it. And it makes that. And it's the same thing you're going to do for all the other ones. You know, for metal pick heads and stuff like that. Alright, let's make some planks. Alrighty, let's see if we have 1 piston. We already have that. So, there's our survivalist generator. Again, doesn't put out much energy, but this crafter really doesn't use much. Uses about 100 per craft. Alright, and then we are going to put him... Yeah, we'll just put him right there. Drop some planks in. Build an energy. And here is our interface. So first thing we're going to do is let's grab a bunch of these guys out of here. Just so it stops filling our barrels. And may as well grab a couple of you and a couple of you. They can sit there for now. So now you can load these in. And when I'm just cruising them in like that, all I'm doing is just holding down left click. And everything you highlight over will go in there. Okay, so we got these guys in there. So what you do now is you click on one of the recipes, one of the open ones. You can click on ones after you create them. Grab an item, and it just creates a ghost image. Put in what you want. Press apply. Now as you can see, it automatically made them, and they're in here. But we don't want them to drop in there. So what you do is over here, right now it's external, so we'll put them in there so you can pump them out. But if you click it again, it's going to keep them internal, which will put them right back in here. So let's grab some more of you guys. Put you in there. And as it makes them, you're going to see that it's going to put them in here. Which is going to be important for this process. Because... let's get some stuff down here. We're going to use it to just automatically go all the way up to the heroic. So what we're going to do is we need our next recipe. So just click here. It's the same thing as before. Put that back in. And now as we make these... oh. You also want to change this to internal again. Oh, I never applied it. Click apply. Automatically creates them for the rares. Now, we'll do the next one again. Keep it internal. Apply. That'll get us our epic. So as we put them in there, it automatically makes them. And lastly, the heroic. Or legendary. Okay, so now we got that. So now as we load up on these guys, It's just automatically going to keep crafting them as soon as it gets 4 of the others. Sometimes I noticed, I don't know if it's a lag thing, but it leaves ghost images in there. We're going to leave 1 in there for now. That will be changed. You're going too much. So let's get you guys in there too. Just going to free up a little bit of room so that stuff can start flowing again. So that we're not losing any loot bags. Actually, I should be grabbing them out of here. Let's get a bunch of these. Just free up some space. So, automatically makes them. The legendaries I just leave down here. Once this gets going, it's going to be pretty easy to just stop by, you know, every 20 minutes or so, if even that, to pull out the heroic bags. But we are going to do something else with it. We are going to pump the stuff automatically into here. Yeah, it looks like stuff's getting pretty well backed up in there. It's going to take a little bit for this to get everything sorted again. So, in order to do this, we're going to change this pipe to a filter pipe, which is this guy right here. Just needs 4 dyes, 5 transfer pipes. We have a bunch of stuff for that. Actually, we already have dyes right here. For some reason, my mouse does not like being able to just use the mouse wheel to bring stuff in. So we are going to make one of these. Let's put the redstone back in there. We are going to break this, which got sucked up right away. We're going to put a sorting pipe right here. We're going to put pipes around it to give them different, you'll see the different colors. Now how this works is if you right click on it, you're going to see all these colors. You can filter items that go through each of those colors. So we need red, yellow, and blue filled with the different bags. And we have a common too, so one in red, one in blue, one in yellow. So what this is going to do now is, you know, as you know, filter pipe or transfer nodes search for the nearest available inventory that'll take an item. So what it's going to do now is all these bags is just going to automatically pump them into here. Oh, we had a zombie brain from before we filtered it. So it's just going to automatically pump them all into here. And now that we have this set up like this, it's going to just automatically create the next bags up until it gets to the legendary. And then all I did before, when I've done these, is what I'll probably end up doing, I'll put the chest here, because what I'll probably end up doing eventually is putting a transfer node here to automatically pull them out and put them in the chest. So now that we have that, we need to get all of this stuff out of here. Which I'm going to do a little bit. I'm not going to do all of it on camera, obviously. Just, again, need to free up some space so we get some stuff moving again. And these guys can actually stay empty. Which I'll end up moving a bunch of stuff out of here. Get stuff rearranged a little bit better. Just so stuff flows quicker through and everything. Because from now on, all the bags, unless, you know, obviously, if this gets filled up and this gets filled up, this will never get filled up unless this is filled up first. Because, you know, it takes 4 items to get it through. We'll get some of these out of here. See, some stuff's already going through again. Which I'll have to move because, you know, if like a spider eye comes through, it's going to drop into there first. Or like this with the slime. I do have a slime one up there. But this can hold 7 recipes. Which, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of the other ones too. For some of the other things that just to make life easier. I'm going to make a bunch of sticks real quick. Probably way too many. Put those in there, and we're going to make a new recipe. You could, you know, break this down, you know, logs into planks, into sticks, but it's not really that much room. Oops. So we're going to do that one. So now, odd. Oh, that's a good thing. It's not making anything because it's still set to external. So we'll change it to internal. It makes all these. So we'll go to the next one. And this is nice for the ones, you know, even like the stone hammer. I'll probably make another one just for the crooks and the stone hammers, just stuff that you have to like drag and drop. Then apply, and it's automatically going to make these. So whenever you need some, you can just drop some sticks in there, and it'll automatically make the crooks and hammers you need. So that is that. Let's have a chest kind of over here. I have 2 of these guys going. Oh. As you see, I automated another barrel. It is getting a lot of dirt quick, which is going to be very nice. So this is pretty much, you know, once I get all these emptied out and straightened away and stuff, that's going to make this stuff, you know, a lot easier to manage. Not completely automated because you do have other things going, but it should help out a ton with, you know, just not having to run over here and take bags out and manually click them in there, because that would be a pain. Alright, let's drop these in here. Started making the storage room. When I do, even if these are full, I can just make a dolly. The other thing that I found, even last time, see, got some cows now. And I could take stuff out with a bucket. but I didn't really know what I was going to end up doing with it. But what I think I'm going to do for now is I'm going to make a tank. Portable tank's cheapest one, piece of copper, 4 pieces of glass. So we'll just make one real quick. I'll make a bunch more off camera. When I planned on doing this, there was only 1 cow there. So they're spawning again nice and quick. We need a bucket. Bucket, who's got the bucket? Oh, made this guy to make lava for feeding the smeltery. Will you take that? Nope, you won't take it yet. So for now, let's just drop you in there. Oops, let's not do that right there. You know what? We need to make the barrel for obsidian anyway. So that was a stone barrel, which I believe I have cooking one of my furnaces. Yep. And since I only have 2, and I know the other one's got charcoal, it must be... Yep. So I cooked up 16 here. Need a stone slab. Alright, so now we have our stone barrel for obsidian. Which, for now, we'll just put right here. You know what? Let's move it over. This isn't going to be its permanent place, but I have a lot of wood over there that I want to turn around and see a big fire going. So what we'll do, we'll put a tank here. Biodiesel. What else we got? Void metal, molten brass. You know what? Let's get the electrum. Just right click again on there. Right click on the cow to get it out. Right click to put it in there. Looks like it only holds 8 buckets. And then if you need to use it, you just right click on it to pull it out. You can manually pump this out, but... So yeah, so I'll make, you know, a bunch of other barrels for the different kinds of cows. No regular animals yet, but we're doing pretty good on food. So I don't really need to make a food farm. Oh man, how'd you manage to get over there? Oh well. They'll end up going. So let's see how we're doing over here. Oh, that's odd. You can forget remembered layout. Nope. We'll just clear that out. It looks like ghost image. But let's end this by opening a bunch of legendary loot bags. We should probably have a chest for them. For the drops. Just like to do that so that it stays separate from, you know, what I made. And plus there's a bunch of, you know, somewhat odd items. And we'll just drop it over here for now. Alright, let's see what we get. Ooh, dark boots. Essence berry bush, which is nice. That's experience essence. Lamb with mint sauce. Ooh, diamond boots. And resident ender, which I think I had an ender cow. Diamond helmet. Oh, what's this? Crimson cult robe. Ah, sweet. I need this to make a sword. Another essence. Some pants. Well, we got a full suit of armor out of it at least. So, boots, pants. Let's go with the diamond for now and the robe. So there we go. Looks pretty cool. But I think we're going to cut that here. We got this all done, taken care of. Got the sorting pipe, so stuff automatically goes in here. Automatically creates the legendary bags. Granted, I'm sure that's going to end up, you know, with tons of items from those bags. But, like, the bars and stuff is very nice. Have to see about automating that later on. Got my Ender Lily seed over here. Working away painfully slowly. In the last world, I did notice you can plant these seeds on just plain dirt, but it seems like they grow slower. So, farm's going again. Still have to get this farm. I still have to sift a bunch of dirt to get seeds, get all my different seeds again, which is going to kind of suck. Oh, got a couple. So, I believe that is the end of this episode. So, hope you liked it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, do whatever you feel you need to do. Any questions, just leave a comment. And as always, be good, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.